Once upon a time, nestled in the heart of a lush, green valley, there was a quaint village called Harmonyville. In Harmonyville lived a young man named Aman. Aman was known throughout the village for his kind heart and willingness to lend a helping hand to anyone in need. Aman's day would often begin with the warm, golden rays of the sun gently waking him from his peaceful slumber. He would rise early, his heart filled with the anticipation of another day to make a positive difference in the lives of his fellow villagers. Aman had a simple life, working as a farmer alongside his father and tending to their bountiful fields. One bright morning, as Aman was tending to his crops, he noticed his neighbor, Mrs. Patel, struggling to repair her rickety old fence that had been damaged in a recent storm. Without hesitation, Aman put down his tools and rushed over to help her. Together, they repaired the fence, and Mrs. Patel's gratitude shone in her eyes as she thanked Aman for his kindness. As the days turned into weeks, Aman continued to be a beacon of kindness in Harmonyville. He helped the elderly villagers with their heavy chores, taught the children in the village how to read and write, and even tended to the sick by preparing herbal remedies from his knowledge of medicinal plants. One autumn day, a terrible storm descended upon Harmonyville, leaving behind a path of destruction. Houses were damaged, trees were uprooted, and the villagers were left in despair. But Aman saw this as an opportunity to showcase his true spirit. He organized a village-wide cleanup effort, rallying the community to work together to rebuild their homes and replant their gardens. With Aman's leadership and unwavering determination, the village quickly began to recover. The storm may have brought destruction, but it also brought the villagers closer together, strengthening the bonds of friendship and community spirit. Aman's acts of kindness were not limited to his own village. He often ventured into the neighboring villages to help those in need, and his reputation as a selfless helper spread far and wide. People from far-off places would seek his advice and assistance, and Aman would always oblige with a warm smile and a helping hand. As time passed, Aman's deeds became legendary, not just in Harmonyville but in the surrounding regions. His simple life in the village had turned into a beacon of hope and a symbol of the power of kindness. Aman's legacy lived on, not only in the stories told around the village fires but in the hearts of all those whose lives he had touched. And so, in the small village of Harmonyville, Aman's life was a testament to the profound impact one person's kindness could have on an entire community. His story served as a reminder that even in the simplest of lives, greatness could be achieved through a heart that was always ready to help others.